history should never be forgotten. And so hopefully this will be there for addicts forever to be able to see what really happened. And I don't know if anybody really knows what really happened. Everybody's got their own experience of what they went through. And so to gather all that information that can be gathered, and so much of it's missing already because of the people that have died clean in Narcotics Anonymous, that gave so much of their heart, their love, their time for these rooms, and the addict that still suffers. It's sad that that wasn't captured. So that's what I feel, that this is definitely not a waste of time.
Yeah, my name is Tommy Higgins, and I'm just really grateful that I got asked to do or to be involved with this project. I think the project would have gone on and on if it wasn't for the death of one of the people that was inspired. Gene Haig inspired us. We heard all over the fellowship that we need to hear the history. We need to hear the history. And finally, a group of men took the task and has done this. Some of the film, people have died that we interviewed. So we want to thank, Lou Pollock, George Perry was gone, Gene Lakakas, Bob Barrett, Sally, and others that we filmed, and some that we couldn't get to. The interviewers have been all over the country trying to seek out the predecessors and get the story. This film, it's not cut. So nobody gets to say, we're not saying it's a for or against anything. We have people in this film that disagree with each other. And that's what makes it true to the spirit. But I think without doing this, we would have lost our history. The history is being told through people's mouths who were there. And sometimes they saw it differently. So, man, this has been it's a beautiful film. If you saw this, it's a beautiful, beautiful film. Indiana Joe drove a lot of hours with Gene. Tommy Williams kept the thing going. His idea was just to give it to the fellowship. Spoke with World Service, and that didn't seem to work out. So he got down a little bit, and then he got up a little bit. There was a lot to this, men sleeping in a one-bedroom room together, trying to go to conventions and not really hearing the conventions because we needed to talk to the speakers. It was fun. The traveling was fun. It was a great experience. But I hope that people can see. I hope we conveyed well enough to you that this is a project of love, as was NA. We got to see how a few guys met a few guys who met a few guys and told them about this fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous. And wherever you are looking at this, you come from them few guys. And we wanted you to know how it came about and why you're sitting in a room watching this film, why you get to go to a meeting at 7 or 8 o'clock and the doors are open. It's because these guys, they just kept on going with courage and mostly love. Gene told us all the time that it's all about the newcomer. There's nothing more important than the newcomer. So at the very end, you'll see in his deathbed, he had a few breaths left, actually. He held on to his last newcomer. And that was powerful. His family cried, I cried, and he grabbed on to that newcomer's hand. And today she's still clean. So with that, my hope is that you understand that none of us are professional. We did the very best we can, and we really need your help to keep this thing going. This is not a one segment project. As we watched, we got ideas on where it needs to go next and where it needs to go after that. So the whole fellowship is going to be involved. You might be sitting here the next time. Because it's not our program, this has been our project. And with that, I just want to thank this group for letting me just even be a part of it. I can see many, many more road trips and many more interviews. It's given me a brand new energy, and I'm asking you maybe to get involved with it too.